Carlos Alcaraz delivered yet another thrilling performance at Wimbledon, narrowly escaping a first-round upset that could have landed him in an unwanted chapter of tournament history. On center court, with millions watching worldwide, Alcaraz showed the heart of a champion. There was a moment during the tense five-setter against veteran Fabio Fognini where Alcaraz must have wondered if this would be the day his Wimbledon reign ended prematurely. After a strong start and a 2-1 lead, the fourth set completely slipped away from him. Fognini, with all his experience and grit, seized the fourth set 6-2, forcing the match into a decider. For a few nerve-wracking minutes, the possibility loomed that Alcaraz could become only the fifth defending Wimbledon men's champion ever to lose in the first round. Center court held its breath. Alcaraz's camp looked tense. The Spanish star, however, summoned the fighting spirit that's become his trademark on the ATP Tour. When the fifth set began, it was like watching a switch flip. Alcaraz went from shaky to unstoppable. He raced through the set 6-1, sealing victory after 4 hours and 37 minutes of rollercoaster tennis. The final score read 7-5, 6-7, 5-7, 7-5, 2-6, 6-1 in favor of the defending champion. It was a match that showcased his vulnerabilities, but more importantly, his resilience. This wasn't just a first-round win. It was a statement of survival and mental toughness. Alcaraz equaled a unique Grand Slam record with this victory, extending his Wimbledon winning streak, which now stretches back to 2024. Since losing to Jannik Sinner in the fourth round last year, Alcaraz hasn't tasted defeat on the grass courts of SW19. In his post-match interview, the 21-year-old was candid about the nerves that almost got the better of him. "It doesn't matter that I'm on a winning streak here, or that I've been playing well on grass. Wimbledon is different," he admitted. Alcaraz spoke about the weight of being scheduled for the tournament's opening match on center court. Even though he played the same opening slot last year, he said it felt like the first time all over again. He described feeling unusually nervous in the early stages. "I just tried to deal with the nerves the best way possible," he said. For any player, stepping onto center court to start the championships is a privilege, but it comes with massive expectations, especially when you're the defending champion. Alcaraz's performance in the early sets showed flashes of brilliance mixed with moments of hesitation. The serve wasn't clicking. Unforced errors crept in. The usually aggressive baseline play looked patchy. But what separates Grand Slam winners from the rest is how they respond when their back's against the wall. The Spaniard found ways to stay in the match when momentum swung towards Fognini. Each time Fognini pressed forward, Alcaraz dug deeper. The third set, won 7-5 by Alcaraz, was a turning point in many ways. It was messy, yet it kept him ahead. However, the fourth set collapse reminded everyone that no match is over until the last point is played. Fognini deserves credit too. At 37, the Italian veteran played some of his best tennis in years. He frustrated Alcaraz with drop shots, angled winners, and sheer unpredictability. Yet in the fifth set, youth and stamina made the ultimate difference. Alcaraz's legs stayed fresh, his shots regained depth, and his energy surged back just when he needed it most. Fans erupted in applause when he clinched match point. The relief on his face was evident. Wimbledon champions aren't just remembered for dominant wins, they're remembered for the battles they survive. This escape puts Alcaraz in elite company. Rarely do defending champions find themselves this close to an opening round exit and live to tell the tale. Social media buzzed immediately after the match. Tennis analysts praised Alcaraz for showing grit under pressure. Fans posted reaction videos, memes, and motivational posts calling him the comeback king. For Alcaraz, this win isn't just about making it to the second round. It's a confidence builder, a reminder to himself and everyone else that he won't let go of his crown easily. His camp will likely analyze what went wrong in those second and fourth sets, but they'll also take heart in how decisively he closed the match. As the second seed in the tournament, expectations for him remain sky high. Surviving this scare may make him even more dangerous in the rounds to come. In the coming days, questions will swirl. Can he fix the early round jitters? Will this survival match spark another dominant run like last year? Alcaraz fans around the world are hopeful. They know that the road to defending a Wimbledon title is never smooth. This center court battle against Fognini will go down as one of those unforgettable opening round matches people talk about for years. Wimbledon history books will note this day as the one where Carlos Alcaraz stood on the edge of elimination but refused to fall. In tennis, champions are not defined by how easily they win, but by how fiercely they fight when their title is on the line. Carlos Alcaraz's journey at Wimbledon 2025 continues, and after this epic 5-set escape, every tennis fan will be watching closely.